Welcome to Channel Today in History. In today's video we will talk about the day, July 29, 1907. Emergence of Scouting. Born in London in 1857, Robert Stephenson Smyth Powell was the 12th child of a Protestant minister and Oxford geometry professor. The early death of the father, named Baden, made all the children adopt his name as part of the surname, which became Baden-Powell. During his family vacations in the countryside with his older brothers, he learned to deeply love and live with nature. As a military, Baden-Powell was assigned to the British colonies of India and Africa as a warrant lieutenant in the 13th Hussars Regiment, cantoned in India, where he probably started scouting, as he managed to lead the Scouts, a group within the regiment he had in charge of exploration tasks, from which the phrase "always on the alert" came about, because they should always be ready to respond to any emergency. In 1899, during the war against the Boers in South Africa, he resisted for 217 days the siege at Mafeking of forces larger than his own, thanks to the fact that he used army aspirants to carry messages under enemy fire, and used the mail and the telegraph. Thus, he supported his view that young men carry out with great interest and responsibility the missions they are assigned and feel honored by the trust placed in them. Returning to England in 1901, Baden-Powell was promoted to lieutenant general, as a hero of adults and young people, and was surprised by the great popularity he enjoyed thanks to his book Scouting for Boys, which was destined for the army, but was being used as a textbook in schools. Since a book aimed at adults had attracted young people, he decided to recompile his experiences in India and Africa among the Zulus and other tribes in order to write a book aimed directly at British youth. These texts allowed him to research the education of young people throughout history. In late July 1907, he completed preparations for the first Scout camp, from 1st to August 9th, on Brownsea Island in Dorset, England. He chose 20 young men from 12 to 17 years old, organizing them into 4 patrols: wolf, curlew, bull and crow, and giving them, as a badge, a blue, green, yellow and red ribbon, respectively. He prepared new publications to support and expand the Boy Scout program. In 1916, with the book Manual du Lobinho, based on the Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling, he formed the Lobinho branch. In 1918 he formed the Pionero branch, with the publication of the book Caminho para o Sucesso. The Scout movement is based on recreational activities with educational objectives, outdoor activities, and community service, the latter with the aim of forming character and teaching human values in a practical way contrary to theoretical academic training, hence the emphasis on example of the manager. Its educational system is based on lobbying, in the case of boys, a happy family environment, and the patrol system. In turn, depending on the Scout group and the association corresponding to each country, there are larger units of young people, rovers, pioneers, hikers, etc., and much younger boys, beavers, squirrels. Did you like the video? In the description you will find the blog link with the full article. Give an incentive by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting, and sharing with your friends. Hugs. Until the next.